welcome back to another game of D&D. Where we last left off, our players fought a couple really slow frogs. At least one. They ran away from the other one, which is fair, because it didn't want to attack them until it was irritated by somebody. Then it threw a fireball at them. We have our dwarf back today, so maybe he'll kill himself with some act of hilarity. Where we last left off, you guys were up here at this tower. You guys are missing one part of the ritual, which you guys have pieced together. Fucking hell. That it's over on the other side of the city, which is probably about 2 hours walk. You guys also know that there's a building here that looks interesting. And you guys never did play a game of Chain Lightning, which your ranger, Theo, has a rule book for now. So you guys could go and play Chain Lightning. Never know what that might get you.
I wear armor. I can't play Chain Lightning.
Oh, you don't even know what's in store for the game.
I know there's lightning.
Possibly. It might just be a name. So what do you guys do before your conscience shows up?
Shall we go check out the interesting building that's close?
Yeah, let's go check out that interesting building that's close.
Well, the building looks...
Oh yeah, the building looks interesting.
So, this one here. Activate. You guys won't see anything yet. So, boom. I'm gonna put him back here. He's gonna be in if he gets here, but until then. Okay, and there's something that, okay, so, what you guys see when you guys get here, you walk up to a large market hall that sits at the end of this plaza. It's 4 broken towers leaning inwards. Faded pendants hang above the entrance. Frozen stiff. A loud clatter resides from inside the hall. So, you guys are walking up. You guys hear a loud noise from within, like where you guys weren't seeing, and then like outside of like you see the building at the end here. If you guys want to, you guys are just on here, so I don't have to put your guys' tokens here. If you guys do want to enter, you guys can to see what's causing the loud banging and clashing and.
Only one way to go, and that is forward.
Or you guys can leave. You guys don't have to check this out. I'm making sure you guys know there is multiple. Okay. So, as you enter Adler, because I know you're going to be charged again, you see a big old, it's a rampaging, headless golem. Made out of what looks to be iron. And it's just, you see it just destroying, like, walking through, attacking. It's rampaging around inside this building.
Huh. May I see said gold?
I thought I had everybody in. Oh, do you not see? Oh.
It looks like we're outside. Hey!
I have you guys outside. Let me put you guys on the... So now you guys can see.
I walk up and say hello.
I'm just gonna watch. Fresh body, man. Easy peasy.
So you walk up towards it?
Yeah, I walk up and say hello.
I'm gonna prepare an Eldritch Blast in case it goes poorly.
It seems I want to. Okay. I just want to see like what it says about it specifically. Okay, so it doesn't like seem to pay you any mind as it's just rampage around because
Say
you said
hello
you,
in Dwarvish.
it. You look at it and it does not have a head. As it's just destroying stuff, just swinging a sword randomly. Like
I
you
walk
can
up behind it and touch it.
It turns and it's gonna swing its sword at you. So it has disadvantage on this. It's control click. Oh no, yeah. So 29 hits.
Yes.
You walked up behind it. So go ahead, and I'm going to add it to initiative.
Could I also get a sneaky Eldritch Blast in?
Yeah, you said you were readying it, so go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
I love Koi.
Let's say I hope you're not waiting for Tom to click it. It could be a while.
No, I was typing something, but
I can
Yep,
do
you're
it
on
with
your
my
own.
mind.
I got it.
You're on your own.
So you'll fire off your whole Eldritch Blast. So you get 3 now, I think. No, you still only get
It's
2.
two star, I believe.
Okay, so
It comes
One.
for you when it's level 10.
Oh, we're still level 9. Okay.
Hold on. Let me click this open. I didn't want that there, but let me pull that over here. Because I want to see a condition real quick. Because I might need to turn those into advantage. Yep. Were you gonna share burden them at all, or no?
Yeah, if that's okay.
That's fine. You don't have any. Do you resist anything, good sir? You do, but not this. So, boom, 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 boom. As combat will start, anybody that wants to be part of it can roll initiative. I'll do for Tom. Are you two joining in, Sethan?
I flipped a coin and I got tails. I'm just gonna watch.
Okay.
Are we all deciding life by flipping a coin now?
What do you mean? If you die, you're a prime corpse to be turned into a
Oh,
sword.
you know what? I'll roll for initiative.
Okay,
Is it
I
really
added you,
prime?
Kelly.
I still have one
I
human eye.
didn't want to force you to join, Kelly. I was just seeing. And I'll add Theo if he joins in.
See, Theo's not here. I get to move first.
Yeah, there you go. As I begin combat.
No, let's hold up there. I think I have something for that.
It is your turn. Ooh, I actually like this music theme I picked.
Oh, is it actually playing something?
Yeah, I always have music playing.
Sure. Let me refresh the page.
You might have it turned down too. Just
I had something that could only be used on things.
Oh, there it is. This is for you, Mike.
What? What's for me?
I'm writing a message.
Okay. So you're gonna cast Booming Blade and you miss.
Correct. Trash. Alright, should I get a second melee?
Yeah, you can get your normal second melee. I don't know if I ruled that before. 17 misses.
Alright, guys, I'm out.
Alright. Okay, so it has to make a dex save or fall prone. It fell prone. So you feel your feet, like the ground shudder, Adler, as the hulking thing just falls right next to you.
Huh. Did I kill it?
It's still moving. It's clearly alive. Ellie.
Without Shared Word and Eldritch Blast.
Okay, these will be at neutral because you have advantage because it's blind, but you have disadvantage because it's prone. Unless it's something else you would like to do.
No.
Okay. So 2 neutral now. Unfortunately, both of these miss.
Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. I think it's not even gonna stand up, it's just gonna swing where you were at it. So, swing 1 and swing 2. It's not smart enough to stand up. It's just upset that you touched it. Like, it's just rampaging. It's your turn, though. After that damage.
Good.
Run.
It hit me? Fuck. Oh, I wasn't thinking.
It hit you twice. With this, it has disadvantage, too. I will say I'm not having it attack you because it can't see that you walked away from it.
I figured. That's why I was like,
I'm just,
yeah, I'm gonna take a chance.
for anybody, if something cannot see you, like you're invisible or something's invisible next to you, it's not, you're not going to be able to attack and it can't attack as an attack of opportunity. I'm just stating that for everybody as a blanket. That hits.
I don't think I get a second.
You do. It's based on full level, not specific level.
Why? I do all the damage.
Still turn around.
He still has not gotten up, correct?
Yeah, he's still prone.
I kind of just want to leave. Oh wait, no, I remember. I was gonna look. I want to start looking for the inscription to see if it's in here.
You can tell that this isn't the same area as any other area that you found an inscription in. And from what you could see, there's a lot of stuff he's destroyed. So maybe if there was one here, it would have been destroyed. But you personally don't think it would have been here. This seems like a market, not anywhere magical.
Okay, I'm gonna express that and ask to leave.
Okay, what do other people think? You guys can talk.
I'm just watching the show.
Doesn't look like it was hurt at all.
It was
Shall we
hurt.
just boost?
Yeah, you guys can't leave. It's just generally swinging where Adler was.
Yeah, I'd like to leave.
You guys are talking. It has not looked over at you guys at all. So you guys leave?
Yep. I leave at least.
Yep, I'm leaving with the rock.
I'll
Well,
leave.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
Not that dumb.
You should flip a coin whether you leave or not, Adler.
1 yes, 2 yes. Oh, look at there. I can't die 20 minutes in.
You could. Remember, we have your backup character.
Is it done? Like, did I ever finish it?
You did. You finished it for that session just in case. Because I said you were making a lot of dumb
Yeah.
decisions. You should have a backup character. And you're like, yeah, that makes sense.
I do.
So you guys
And I have
leave.
all these abilities.
It's crashing around that area, but it's not following you because it can't hear you or see you to follow you. So you guys just leave.
Yep.
Do you guys where do you guys go? Because you guys, the only unexplored area left is Dale or exploring Chain Lightning more.
Let's go get that last inscription piece, boys. So what'd
Yep.
we learn? Don't touch
Don't think
rampaging
with no
golem.
heads.
Yes. It can't be reasoned with because it has no brain.
Or head. Or
He
ears
wouldn't
to
even
hear
say
you.
hi.
It had no mouth.
Very rude. It was still very rude.
It had no mouth with which to scream.
Let me I can get rid of that sheet now because I don't need that one. Because you guys left. Okay.
Alright.
So
We must go before the conscious joins us.
I think
About
the
two-
conscience is joining
2
us.
hours of walking. By the way, Conscious is here.
I haven't corrupted them yet.
They were talking about how you're the Conscious. And they had to do stuff.
I do
But-
some unseemly things.
By the way, Corey, before you got here, Adler has already taken
I have something damage.
53, and then it was 11, so 64 damage today. So
Well, good thing he had temp HP.
yeah, no, it really worked out. He's a nice, healthy 31. He's nearly as healthy as a rock. So you guys
If I
walk
could
up.
go behind a rock and touch myself and be healthier than a rock again, so it's fine.
You
Rude.
got
True, but rude.
you guys walk up
Fair.
to
but
this
rude.
tower. You guys see ice has engulfed the lower floors of this crumbling tower. Pink lights pour out of the highest window, a single point of illumination in a dark and out-of-the-way region of the city. It says dark, though it also says all of the city is completely illuminated, so I don't understand what it means by either one. It might mean that this is the only area that's dark because of the ice, but I don't know. For you, Tom, Ares sees with your detect magic, an aura of enchantment magic over the building.
Hmm.
So you
Can I
guys
make an
enter?
Arcana check?
You can.
I'll aid you.
What are you trying to learn with
Yeah.
the Arcana?
You have guidance
I'm
as well.
I'm just trying to see if I can maybe figure out the enchantment's purpose. Let's see.
If
And
you
then
shift
we-
click, it will give
Shift
you
and then
advantage.
click.
And then you could D4 on top of that. So
Before.
oh, so close to breaking 30.
I know.
From
Dang it.
from your experience of this place, and not only that, but just common knowledge from of this place, it's oozing enchantment. Not so much because of an enchantment on it. It's though there may be one inside that you don't necessarily know exactly about, but it's because so much enchantment has been cast in this building over the years that it's just soaked into the walls. This is the Tower of Enchantment of the city. And especially from what you saw, what you have heard Ailey talk about, it seems like each and every one of these towers had a different school of magic just soaked into it. And the few that you guys have seen have very clearly been devoted to a certain school of magic. Mm-hmm. This one seems to be devoted to enchantment. So, do you guys enter?
Let's go.
Enter the building.
So, let me see. This one is 24. Do I have that? I do have this one. Let me see what is. Oh, okay. So I'll pull you guys onto the map when you guys climb the tower. As you guys enter the tower, as I am pulling your characters up, just so I have them up here. You guys see words written in Draconic on the walls.
Always gotta be Draconic.
Well, that is the written language of the city. And on the walls, written in what looks to, you see the floor is littered in empty wine bottles, and it looks like these words are written in wine stains, and they say, "I am Ivera. Ivera is my name." Oh wait, no, the bottom one. Sorry, written with pitch is what it is, and it's all work and no play makes Ivera a dull girl. And the floor is strewn with pitch-covered buckets and mops frozen from the cold.
Oh. Someone's lost their mind here. I mean, I get it, but...
Do you guys ascend the stairs?
Yes, I'd like to anyway.
I assume people will, because it seems like... Yes, Thea, you can, like, slink along the wall. It seems like this may be the last place for the last piece of the ritual, so I feel like people feel like they have to. I still like to give you the option. So it's as you can... Yeah, it's as you guys continue up that you see the wine stains of "I am Ivera. Ivera is my name." And walking even up more, there's a door that leads to the uppermost chamber, and above it is written in Draconic, "The crown knows all." And it seems, instead of wine or pitch, this one is painted in blood.
Charming.
Do you guys enter?
Yeah. I'd like to.
So, as you guys enter, you see an elderly woman sits rigidly on a black throne, shrouded in ice. She wears a crown of entwined iron tentacles, and her forehead is bruised where the band fits tightly against her skull. An inscription decorates the wall behind her.
I'm guessing it's written in Draconic.
Yes, let's see, is anybody proficient in the skill I'm about to ask? Let me see. No.
What skill?
Medicine.
Healing.
But by the yeah, no, nobody is. I think Tom fell asleep.
It sounds like it.
Tom? Yeah,
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna disconnect him. That way he could wake up and just feel bad, but I don't blame him. It's late. It's his birthday too, so I can't blame him.
Yeah, he probably had a really activity-filled day.
Yeah, well, tomorrow I would assume, but I'm just gonna disconnect him, and he'll pop in if he wakes up, and I'll stop sharing my screen and taking up resources, because I don't need to now. So, as you guys see, you see the woman sitting there. What do you guys do? Do you guys read just the inscription? Do you guys inspect the woman?
Oh, I'm gonna take a look at the corpse.
Give
Read
me
the inscription.
give me a medicine check. See.
Okay.
As I write out this inscription.
Don't forget you have guidance. Don't roll it. Okay. I didn't want you to forget.
Okay, so with an 18, you can tell that the woman is still alive. It is not a corpse.
Very interesting.
Touch the ground.
You touch the crown?
I mean, I wouldn't advise it.
Do you, Adler? You
There.
said it.
If
Oh,
you reach,
oh,
if
welcome
he's
back,
reaching
Tom.
for it, I'm leaving.
I mean, how nice does this crown look?
Yeah,
It is. Oh, I'll share my screen with you again, Tom. I thought you fell asleep on us.
Oh, sorry.
And I
I'm
did-
stepping down the stairwell if they're reaching for the crown.
I'll put you back on the map. Okay, so the
Happy
crown.
birthday, by the way.
You hear that, Tom?
Mhm.
Corey said happy birthday.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
It's a crown of entwined iron tentacles, and it fits tightly on her skull. Oh, her head.
maybe
Can I-
not something yet.
I'm going to look at Theo.
Who is moving slightly down the stairs.
Yeah, Theo's walking down the steps.
I see that as
Not
permission.
yet.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna maybe put the crown on.
So you.
No, wait. Let me think about this. I'm gonna look at. No, wait. Who's?
The conscious is moving down the stairs.
I don't know. I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm in the room. I'm just watching.
Can someone tell me if this is a good or bad idea?
Adam
No.
probably
Look at the lady on the chair, and you tell me.
She's still alive.
Is
You
she
don't
still
need it.
alive?
Yeah, she's not saying anything.
I.
I suppose we better ask for it first.
I got what we needed. Nope.
Walk up and say hello.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, I might do that actually. I'm gonna walk up and say hello. Hello?
Yeah, I'm checking. I don't think she responds.
Rude.
I don't think she really notices you.
I don't think.
Wait,
yeah,
let me-
that's not a good idea. I'm not putting the crown on.
Why not?
Weak.
Yeah,
Wait,
come
could
on.
we take this crown to the place where it undoes magic and then undo the magic in the crown?
You could.
Doesn't it destroy the item though?
It does, but if this thing is bad news, who knows?
I'd at least like to wear it once to see how bad of news it is.
Well,
Can't
go
get
ahead
any
then.
worse. Can I like touch her hand?
Yeah, her hand's a bit papery, almost. It's like an old person's hand. Like it feels thin.
Does she react?
No.
I touched the ground.
Okay, I need a wisdom saving throw. For a second, you felt an urge to put it on, but now you're just you.
No one will put it on.
Follow the urge. I'm only saying that as the player, not the character.
So you take the
Theo's
crown
not
off
here.
her head, and what happens is before you put it on, let me see, So when you take it on, you see her shudder and shed the ice that had formed around her. Her body starts to rapidly deteriorate as it looks like all the centuries she lived start taking their toll at once. But before that happens, with her dying breath, she looks at you. And anybody who can speak Elvish in the room can understand this, but not you, Adler.
Oh, and so.
She implores you to destroy the crown. Release my memories. Let me have peace. And then she just crumbles to dust.
Alright, now that she's done speaking the fancy language, I want to put that crown.
Okay, so as you put it on, let me see. You it has an effect, but you can't tell it's the crown doing it. What's the earliest memory that Adler remembers?
Would probably be like the first time he picked up a weapon. Like just in general. Like that's when he decided he's like picked that up and was like, yep, this feels right.
That memory is gone.
Huh.
You can sense that the memories are being stolen, but you cannot remove the crown. Like you go to pull it off and it's stuck on your head.
Got myself a fancy new hat.
I mean,
Seems like
I'm
a
wearing
killer
I'm wearing a crown myself, but mine doesn't look like it just made me have an existential crisis.
I also have a crown.
You don't have an existential crisis like at least every couple days?
No.
No?
You get used to it after a while.
This undead thing's seeming more and more positive.
I mean, if you want to become a detached spirit, we can work on that, but that's for another time.
I mean, like, does that mean we're gonna be fighting for world domination later? Or...
Well, you see, you live forever. You just wait until one of us gets bored.
Huh.
Do you guys start to leave the tower, by the way?
What's
Yes.
is this just a window?
Yeah, that's what the light you guys saw from outside.
Okay, making sure.
With that, you have the last of it, of the last of the towers that have stuff in them.
So what happened up there, guys? I mean, I'm assuming I see Adler come down with a crown on his head.
Yep.
Adler touched a thing.
Well,
Oh,
the lady said as we took the crown off her to destroy it to release her memories. He put it on. He had an existential crisis, and now we're going on to the next objective.
Can we go destroy it at the thing? At the info?
I don't know. That depends on if he wants to.
I mean, we can just set his head on there. We can't really do any more damage that's been done. So we can just set his head on there and try to break it.
What? What?
I
That's
like
so
this
rude.
idea.
I think that's rude. I don't know if I'm down with that. Why are we destroying it? It's not doing very much. I mean, it's just making me like get this feeling of I can't remember some things.
Is that how you want to be? I'm not gonna push your decision. If that's what you
mean,
want to do,
no.
then we'll leave you alone. And
Now, the emptier the vessel, the
become a
easier it
husk.
is to mess with. I mean, yes.
We all get old sometimes. We start forgetting things.
It's funny.
Alright.
Well, I mean, if you
technically-
forgot it, it certainly
Yeah.
couldn't have been that important.
not my mind, not my concern.
What's funny is all of the memories of Adler are deleted. That's an empty body for Aerie to be in.
Oh.
Hey.
You know,
We
you
don't
keep
know
that
the
crown
rate
off.
of memory loss.
What?
I mean, we don't know the rate of memory loss, and plus, I think there's gonna be two people fighting over a body.
It's fine.
We have a demon that's looking for a body, and a druid who wants another fresh body.
I'm a devil.
And he's a necromancer.
Oh, sorry.
You got wrong on
Necromancer-
both. It's actually a deadly insult to call a devil a demon.
Yeah.
Hellspawn. Like, is there something else you'd prefer to be called?
Hellspawn's probably not.
Ari.
I am a person, good sir, in my nice stolen body.
You are not a person. You are merely a thief inhabiting a body.
Well, I
But
don't know.
yeah.
I at least own this body.
So where to next, you guys? You guys have all 8 passages of the ritual.
Let's go shut
To
the thing down.
center. To the center.
Oh, it's more to heal.
There's another.
To the fucking.
So as you guys get over there,
So where are we going?
it's 6. It's over here. I'm about to move the token now. So as a refresher, let me. During the walk, because it's another hour-and-a-half walk. About halfway through the walk, Adler, I need an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, you can just say that I don't pass it.
If you don't want to, you don't have to. Yeah, you don't.
Yep.
So, everybody who's walking, you guys hear a thud. As you turn around, you see Adler laying face first on the ground.
You good?
Adler, you are stunned until I say otherwise.
I can't talk, move,
You
walk.
can't talk, move. On that handy dandy condition sheet I shared with you guys that Corey found for me, stunned says you are incapacitated. You can't move and you can only speak falteringly. Attack rolls against you have advantage. You automatically fail strength and dex saves.
Can I lean down and smack him a couple times in the face to
Oh,
see if that
100%.
does anything?
You can 100%.
Cool.
Like, he can't react.
Oh, cool. I will also. I'm not gonna do anything damaging, but he's definitely gonna get a loogie in both ears.
Nice, really.
Yeah.
Does anyone have anything that we could draw on him with?
Oh, let me see. I might.
I don't know. I got some blood and embalming fluid.
We
I
could
have a
use that.
shovel. Does anyone want to hit him with a shovel?
Might make an improvement.
His nose is kind of crooked. You could straighten that up.
Wait, am I able to just lift the crown off his head?
You can try if you want.
I'll do it.
I would like to try to lift the crown off his head.
So you touch it, and I'm going to have to roll a wisdom save from you.
Fair.
As you instantly put it on your own head. So, much like him, when you put it on, you feel... What's the earliest memory Aerie has? It's probably vastly different.
It's probably torturing someone as an imp.
And that's just such like, it gets taken away.
No.
It's stolen. Adler, you can now talk and move again.
Whoa, man.
That's it.
What happened?
Lots of things have happened. This crown seems to be a big problem.
Hey, he took my hat.
Wait, I already had a crown on. Is our crown
You
on
removed
that
that
crown
and dropped it just to put this on.
now? Can I pick the other crown back up?
Yeah, you can pick it up now, but you wanted this crown on your head.
That's it. Alright, let me try. I need to get this
I'm gonna
crown
wear
off.
the other crown as an armband type thing.
Are you sure you still want to wear that? You don't want me to try and take it off and hold
You
it?
can try and take it off if you want. I don't
Try and
mind.
get this off.
So if you touch it, Seath, I'm going to need a wisdom save.
Yep.
I'm so glad the person who passed it initially, because you failed, so you take the crown off and you instantly put it on.
Son of a bitch.
Stop touching the crown.
As it pulls off your head, a sense of weight lifts off of you, Aerie.
Oh.
What's the early memory for Seath?
Let's see. That would be one of my first possessions. It was a warrior back then. Probably gone now.
And
Oh god.
much like
okay.
it, the memory is stolen away from you. And gone.
Alright.
You know
I'm fine.
it's stolen away from you.
I know. I can feel it.
Yep. Everybody, you know your memories were taken away from you by the crown.
Alright, fine. I guess I'm gonna have to try and take this off manually myself then.
And as you reach up to pull it off, you physically cannot remove it from your head.
Oh,
Rock, use the rag of touching things.
the rag of touching things.
Can you try and get the crown off his head?
We just
Me?
need to get this off and wrapped so we can destroy it.
I need to find out, honestly, if you used a rag of touching things.
We definitely have a rag of touching things.
do.
I know you
A rag
do.
of a rag of touching many things. The rag of indirect contact.
Eventually, that rag is going to be like the buildings around us. It's going to just have so much innate magic energy in it from touching things.
Well, as a friendly reminder, it is the hobo stick of heat, so it is constantly being blasted with magic heat radiation. I think it's what keeps the temperature nice around us.
Oh, this would be even more funny if it wasn't also incredibly tragic. Apparently I'm not very wise. Very intelligent, just not wise.
You just rolled a 1. Jesus Christ.
No, I rolled
there
a-
you go, fuck
I
one, sorry.
I rolled
I
a
rolled
13.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, I can put my head on the anvil. I'm fine with that. My brain isn't technically stored in this head case of mine. But I'd prefer not to have the head smashed.
Makes it very hard to see.
you saw the activities, so you could,
Wait,
because you
what?
guys were probably right about here when this all happened. You know that this tower is where the thing is, and you know that it's a smaller hammer, so it's not like super easy to smash somebody's head with it. It'd probably be painful, but it's not.
I mean, if it gets this thing destroyed, I can handle it, I think.
I could ask Dominic to try and take the crown off you.
What, the little imp? You think he'd be able to resist it? Your old
just-
body?
Use the rag of touching things. Adler,
have
use
the
the rag of touching
No.
things.
Have
Alright, I'll
have
use
the
the rag
imp
of touching
use the
things.
rag of touching things.
Adler, you could just
I
grab
will
it
hand
before.
him the
You
rag
were
of
immune
touching
to it
things.
before. You chose to put
I'm
it
gonna
on.
grab it. Let's go.
Give me a wisdom
Taking
save.
it. Going raw.
Shit.
Besides, your head is the. Yep. You pick it up and you feel no desire to put it on, other than your
Oh,
own
thank God.
natural desire.
Wrap it in the rag of touching things.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
your,
hold it. I'm fine.
it's your
It's-
own
it's
natural
not gonna be-
desire only. So.
Alright, fine. Let's destroy it. You guys don't look like you're having fun with it.
Again, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I've made the decision to not have to be here to father you. So if you want to put it on, go for it. But I will not remedy it if you decide to do it out of stupidity.
Oh, come on, Dad.
Yeah, he's not gonna
Or,
put it in a bottle and breastfeed you with it.
Right?
Alright,
You
everybody
are a
needs to-
fully sentient creature. You can make your own
That's a
decisions. You're
strong-
wise enough for this not to take over you as it has taken over everybody else. So
Again, he I would like to point out, Corey, we made this decision earlier. He's the dumbest one in your group, and he has a 10 intelligence.
well, still, he's a 10 intelligence is still not dumb.
I know, he's average, but I'm just saying that's the dumbest in the party. Everybody else is like 14s or 18. There is no... You guys are all like geniuses.
I just wasn't wise enough to apparently resist it as I put
Alright,
my crown back
to
on my
the
head.
anvil. To the anvil we go. Let's go.
Okay, as you walk forward to the anvil, climb up.
Do one responsible thing.
You guys start destroying it like you guys have done the orb, which all the eyes are still on the ground. Some of them are starting to freeze over because they are in a goo and they are out exposed to air. You guys probably squish a few as you walk in.
Ugh. Does that make your eyes hurt when we come in here, Adler? Or your eye hurt?
Does. Yeah, just a little bit. You know, I would like my original one back in my head.
We still have your original one. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if we got a few days, I could try and stick it back in. I'm not sure it'll function though.
Yeah, there maybe like a cool dragon or something.
Okay, fine. I'll look on the ground and see if I can find a salvageable, decent eye.
They are all not in good shape anymore.
Nope, not in
are
good shape. Got
they're
it.
all frozen over, like
Got it.
Spit on them and, you know, polish them up. Is that gonna help?
No, the insides are what's.
Yeah, you go to pick one up to do that, Adler, and it like breaks in half.
Damn it. Alright, when we're done with this, I'm gonna need somebody to help me perform an eye extraction.
So you guys destroy the crown the same way with the 3 bangs of the hammer, and as it breaks apart, you guys see memories that it's absorbed flood out over all of you guys. All of the memories that each of you guys lost are seen by everybody, as well as all of the memories of that woman that you found up to the point where she disintegrated. You guys saw you guys looking at her through her eyes.
That's
And then-
great.
Yeah, and then it just washed away.
Alright, so those countries I conquered back in the day, that was hundreds of years ago. You never even heard of those places.
How could you do such a thing?
You guys also
Very
learned
easily.
this fun tidbit.
Oh,
of-
well, yeah.
you learned this fun tidbit of information. Let me see if I click that. No, I was hoping I could force it to go, but you learned. Oh, that's draconic. Let me delete that so everybody can read.
Also, Ari, did we give you that cloak that we got? Like, I believe Arak, Seath, and we got another one for Ari, didn't we? Did we ever give that to him? The Warcaster's silk robe?
I don't know.
No, I don't.
I don't know if he was here for that.
He
But I
was
think we
not.
got him one though, didn't we? Because I
You
have it
did
in my
not.
inventory and I know I don't need it.
If you have it in your inventory, then yes. I assume you've given up enough items for it.
What does it do?
It requires an attunement, I believe.
Yeah, I'll pull it up on my screen. Tom. So basically, anytime
When you cast up,
go ahead.
go ahead.
Okay.
So.
Cut.
Sorry.
Corey, go ahead. I'm holding off now. Go.
When you cast a spell at first level or higher while wearing this robe, you gain a +1 bonus to AC and all saving throws until the end of your next turn or until you cast another first level spell. First or level higher. This robe has 3 charges. While wearing it, you can expend 1 or more of its charges and use an action to cast one of the following spells: Fairy Fire or Blink. Regains all expended charges at dawn.
Oh,
And it requires attunement.
do I have an attunement slot?
You'd probably have to give up your cloak of Elvenkind Pithry. Because I know you have that. You have the shared burden, and you
the
have
mask.
your mask.
I'll probably give up that cloak and then take the new cloak.
Okay, I'll have that that's done.
Cool.
Okay. So whenever you cast a first level or higher, you gain AC and +1 to all saving throws. For that turn. I believe it's only that turn. Until the end of your next turn. Okay. But yeah, you guys learned that by law, from the memories, every mage was taught the prestidigitation cantrip and was obliged to use it to keep the streets clean. It was like a civil service.
That
That's
explains
cool.
why my body's such a clean freak. Huh.
As you guys continue to heal, you guys walk once again as I scroll all the way up to 6. You guys walk once again to the spiral entrance, an arcing strut of dark stone that rises from this ruined district to junction high in the central spiral. A gate engraved with arcane sigils are set at the base of the strut. So you have to, from what you guys understand, you have to perform the rite of arcane octad in front of this gate to open it, which you now know the 8 steps. And by the way, when you open this gate, that's when you guys level up.
Cool.
Oh. Freaking what? Like a Skyrim level up? Jeez.
Hey, it was when you guys got that last tower. It's just the crown roleplay was too good.
I know it was. It was fantastic. Let's see. Huh, so
just as a heads up, because I have Corey who's very good at keeping notes. The eight steps are: shield thy heart with a wand from the nether oak. Summon a flame in the palm of your hand. A burnt palm loosens the tongue. Shed a secret about yourself. As I say thank you to my friend for raiding me in the middle of reading this. 4th, coax a secret from another. 5th, quench the flame in thy palm with ice. 6th, show thyself to the sky. Hide thyself behind a mask. Sorry, you had both of them there and it messed with me.
I did, yeah. I kept both of them there just so we would have both of them just in case.
Yeah. 7th, trace a circle with the ashes of the dead. And 8th, stand firm in thy circle of death and consume.
Does it all have to be the same person doing it?
We don't know.
Sounds like it.
So we have the wand from the Nether Oak.
Don't you worry about ashes of death. I have
Yeah.
those.
I can't summon a flame in my hand.
I can. I'll do that.
So then we need shed a secret about yourself for all to hear. That someone needs to reveal a secret. Quench the flame in the palm with ice. We need a way to ice that, or maybe we can just shove it into the ground, and the ice on the ground will
That
put
might
that
work,
out.
considering the whole place is frozen.
Right. And then we need a mask of just in general. So
I've got a mask.
and
Well,
we have plenty of ashes of the dead.
Well, let me get that part set up at least. I'm assuming it just wants a standard necromantic circle,
I'm just
I
unless your
don't.
tablet
Not
told
sure.
me
It just
otherwise.
said trace a circle with the ashes of the dead. That's all it said.
Very vague.
Well, I guess I'll share a secret. I used to gain people's trust just to kill them.
Do we have to do the? I get the secret you're revealing, but I don't know if we have to do these in order.
Oh, keep
Listen,
that secret in your back pocket.
I was just about to say no. I'm doing. If we lighting hand was the second step. Like I have a branch, as well.
Okay, so you
we
have
were
the
talking
wand and
about the branch. I lit my hand.
okay.
I have to
So
reveal
then
a secret. Now I have to coax a secret out. Correct?
yes,
Yeah, you
coax a
have to
secret
ask
from another.
someone for a secret.
Who do you
So,
want a secret from?
in all honest, in all honesty, I guess Dominic.
Like
Yeah.
me or Dominic?
No, like actual Dominic.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I would specifically like to know what happened that caused the
Oh,
what specific incident
I'm trying.
caused the switch.
I'm trying
Ari's
to.
gonna start looking mildly nervous.
Yeah, you. This is still you, Thompson. You can, if you want, answer for Dominic, because it's still tied with you. I made some random things, but it's still tied with you. You're more than welcome to answer this.
I mean, if you feel capable of answering it, you can answer it, mate.
So, what he basically will tell you, I just want to, okay. I just want, to read real quick exactly what this ritual entails so I can make sure, that you guys are doing it correctly. Okay, so basically it's very loose in interpretation. That's what I wanted to know. So basically, Dominic would answer. I'm a bit quiet. Okay, let me turn me back up. Or turn everybody else a smidge down and me up a bit. I hate turning myself up too high. Okay, my buddy was telling me. Basically, you guys hear Dominic talk about how he grew up poor and underappreciated. Maybe he had a magic spark, but it wasn't very strong, and he was just ignored or last picked or any of that. And eventually, one night, probably being punished for something he didn't do or for being too weak, he heard a voice, and from the voice, it turned out to be Zariel. And he asked if he wanted power in return for his basically his soul, to which he agreed. Through the years, with the power that Zariel gave him, he happened to be a fairly competent warlock, but he made mistakes on occasion. And what honestly happened is he made one too many mistakes, and he can only assume Eri did one too many things correctly. Zariel, in her perverse sense of humor, decided to take both their souls and swap them. And that's how he's been stuck since. It's probably been 9 years now since that happened. Now, anybody that knows Infernal, which I think is all of you guys, knows that.
Everyone speaks
So
Infernal.
it was literally like a breakdown of being a failure.
Yeah.
I see.
Of being just
Come on,
enough
can
of
I
a
say I'm
failure.
too good at my job?
Being
So
just
your
enough
warlock
of a
wasn't just a good enough warlock, I see.
well, good enough in perspective of Zariel. Because I feel like that's the important bit here. Zariel felt they weren't good enough. So whatever Zariel wanted was the thing. So you coaxed out a secret.
Nice, good to know. Sounds like you could use a hug.
You see
So
a
now-
faint little blood teal from Dominic's eye? Has he eyes?
I'll hold on my arms and wave him in if he wants a hug.
He'll accept, but he'll act like he's too tough for it at the same time.
Offers me a hug.
I'll look at Ari. Do you want a hug too? It must be hard. Come here.
Hell yeah.
Y'all
I'll
need
go get a
y'all
hug.
need to fucking chill.
We are. We're hugging
Speaking
it
of
out, man.
chill, Arak, what do you do next now that you've coaxed out a secret?
I don't remember what the next step
Quench the flame in thy palm with ice. So you
Okay,
can.
then
If there's ice around us, just quench it in the ice around us. That's my
Yeah.
assumption.
I'll go ahead and do that. Like, I'm assuming there's gonna be. I mean, we were talking about how this building itself had ice on it earlier. So
Yeah.
I will find some ice and quench the flame in it.
As your spell goes off, like quenching itself into ice, the sixth step.
I'm gonna hand my mask over to him to put on.
Now, when he holds it, it's very clearly a mask based on the look of Zariel, the Archangel / Archdevil. It's very angelic, but also very ashy, and like almost deathly sick looking.
Put it on.
And I was like, am I putting it on or presenting it?
It's hide
on.
thyself behind a mask.
Okay, then yes, putting it on.
So then, after you put the mask on, you'll need to trace a circle with the ashes of the dead.
Is
Have a
there a
pouch
circle
of
around, or do I just get to draw my own?
Just says
I'm
trace a
assu-
circle, so I make a circle.
So this is why I bullshit, and I'm like, I need you to have a DC 20 int check to draw a straight circle, or a perfect circle. No. If you have Ashes of Dead, you can just draw a circle.
I give him the ashes of the dead.
Lucky you guys have a necromancer.
I was like, I know it's not relevant, but I'm gonna do a nonsense dance while I'm drawing said circle.
Ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga.
I really wanted to start singing, but I stopped myself.
And then finally stand firm in that circle of death and consume.
I mean, I guess I'll step into the circle, and I don't know what I'm supposed to consume.
It's just open. What do you consume?
Give Here's some rations. I can give you some rations to consume.
I'll give you a human leg.
Um,
Two different
I'll
people.
go with some rations.
I can give you
Unless
Dominic.
the
No.
human leg was
I
cooked.
can give you Dominic. It's kind of a dick move.
So you
Yeah.
eat a ration, and what you guys see is the gate ahead of you starts to swing open into the force field and into the leg, strut of the building.
Oof.
For all this time.
Do you guys enter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Of course.
So, as I enter this myself and make sure all the stuff is properly set up, I need you guys to roll me up your level ups because you guys have leveled up.
Cool. Are we gonna? No, I'm just gonna roll a d10. Wow.
Remember, you have advantage or you can take average.
Oh, holy crap, that's true. What is average for 10? 6?
6.
Yeah, it's average +1.
Or it's half
If
plus
your
1.
if your DM is kind, which our DM is very kind, very generous, very handsome.
Tom, are you just taking a warlock level?
Yes.
You can obviously see my screen, so anything. Would you like to include subclass?
What does that mean?
Oh, what? You
You
don't
already
want to
have
take a
a
level in Necromancer?
Yeah, you have the
But when I
fiend.
level up, do I not get like an
You-
extra warlock thing though this time?
You should get warlock stuff. This
Because I'm
might
pretty
be
sure this next level I get like an addition to Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah, so no.
No, it's the next
Different.
level.
Which
Do
we
you
are.
Do you want to
prepped
roll
for.
or take average?
I might roll.
Okay, so that's if it's below average, which is 6. No, it's 5 plus 8. So if it's below 5, you can take average instead. Which you got 5, so you got average. Okay. So you get a new cantrip.
Oh,
So the cantrips here, I can pull them up if you see any that strikes you as interesting. There's Ferns. You already have Eldritch Blast, so we don't need that. There is Lightning Lure, which saved my life earlier. Mage Hand is fun. You can poke people and they can't see it. Minor Illusion
Love
is
how that's
interesting. Prestidigitation can clean, flavor, heat slowly, anything like that. Thunderclap is fun. Chill Touch prevents things that have regen from regenning for a turn. Most of these won't really be used by you too much, but
I don't know. Predesignation's a bunch of fun magic tricks.
yeah. Right. Pull
We
up.
might get that then. I like magic.
It's a utility cantrip.
Yeah.
I mean, this late on actually might be worth getting something damage dealing or something like that.
There's also
Yeah.
Mind Sliver, which if they fail the int save, they take a d6 at this level it's 2d6, and then they subtract the d4 from their next saving throw.
Oh, I'll do that.
Quick question that might be a dumb question. Why is it trying to get me to
Take a subclass.
add another? Yeah.
Just skip that.
Oh, I picked this up the list.
You should already have a subclass.
Well, I didn't see one on my features.
You should have had. You've had both a paladin and a warlock one. Cause you had Hexblade and you had But anyways, yeah. So that should be good for your level up, Tom.
Awesome. And so, do I have 3 Eldritch Blasts now?
No, that is next level. Level 11.
Yeah, unfortunately, we were off on that.
Tragic.
Yes, tragic.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So good.
Let me see here. How do you fucking do this again?
What? I've had stuff I can do this entire time.
No, I don't know how Forge works.
Oh god. All of my pictures just decided don't work anymore.
Oh yeah. You don't need pictures.
How do you?
I'm putting curses on everything.
How do you?
Yo, yeah, Hex Curse is really good. You crit on a 19 when you have something cursed.
It's the bonus action too.
Yeah.
Mike,
Yes.
how do you level up?
And yours is gonna be a little different because yours is a third party.
Oh.
So yours might be a little bit more difficult. You can click in the top right corner by the level 10 whatever. I don't know. Let me open your sheet. Boom. Level 10 Necromancer. So I can click that. Do you want to take average or do you want to roll for your hit dice? I believe it's a D6. Or is it a D8?
I'm not sure what my hit dice is. I could roll one and it'll show
It
me.
looks like a D6.
Alright, so a D6.
Do you want to take average on the D6, which is 4, or do you want to roll first?
I want to roll first.
So go ahead and roll me a D6. So you have average. So I'll take average.
Or I could roll again.
You could roll with advantage, but if you do that, you can't take average anymore.
Yeah, but 4 is the average.
Yeah.
So there's no point in me not rolling again.
Go ahead then.
See, 1 more HP.
So I'll add 1 more HP to this when this is done.
Do I need to open up the Necromancer book again?
No, it has your stuff in here, so yours might be easier. You can always view my screen. You get another cantrip as well.
Oh, another freaking cantrip. Okay, cool.
You want one like mending? There's Eye of Anubis, dancing lights.
Let's see.
I
don't know the.
I can click on them at any point.
How do I look at your screen? Do I gotta log on to Twitch?
No, it's on. It's in Discord.
Okay. Let's see. I would like.
Boom, boom, boom.
Technically, I could get Elder Orb. That'd be funny.
Yeah,
what's Eye of Anubis do?
A beam of moonlight streaks from your left eye and targets a creature within range. Range spell. They take a D8 and cannot take disengage until the end of your next turn. And it's 2D8.
Additional beam at 5th level.
Oh yeah, it's like a weaker Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll take the Eye of
I might not have
Anubis.
clicked it, but I'll pull it in.
Thank you kindly. Did I get any more spells?
You have 2 5th level slots. I don't know if you got any more.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering if I got any more I could learn.
I believe it's prepared, so it's you're a prepared caster, aren't you?
No.
No, you're learned. Okay.
Yeah, learned caster.
Then you
so-
should be able to pick up another 2 spells.
Isn't it like another 2 spells? Oh,
I
boy.
believe. Let me go. Spellcaster. Yeah, you know 2. You learn an additional spell of your choice at each level except for 12. So you get another spell,
Okay,
and they
cool.
have to be
I
up
wouldn't.
what you have a level.
I wouldn't mind getting another.
Well, I'm trying to decide what feat I want, or if I should just take the ability score. I'm trying to go backwards in feats now.
Cause I'm still having trouble navigating this
Oh yeah,
nonsense
multi.
of Star. Let's see here. Which one doesn't have an attack spell? Kinda want another 5th level spell. Oh no, another 4th level spell, because Phantasmal Killer is great, but it only works on things with brains. Where would I find the 4th level spells for Necromancer?
5e tools will work.
Oh shoot, 5e tools. I forgot it's 5e tools.
I mean, totally not 5e tools. Everybody go buy your books. Volta's Spy Secrets is really cool. It really is. I do recommend it to everybody.
Buy the books first.
I have bought every book that they are using. I will attest to this.
And probably most of us
Does
have.
anybody have a feat reference?
Uh,
There's a lot of them.
For you, let me take a look.
Yeah, sorry, I keep losing connection, so it's not letting me keep the character edited.
So for you, Kelly, there is. That's not
Alright, good night.
5e feats. So there are random good ones, like always. Tough is a good feat for you, Kelly, because that will basically double your HP.
That'd give you 20 more HP, Kelly.
I was just about to say that alone is all I needed. There we go.
You just
Kelly's like,
20
HP.
more. 20 more.
Kelly's like,
You
hot
had me
damn,
at 20
HP.
extra HP.
Yeah, no, Kelly, you're actually approaching the D6, other D6 hit dice people. So that should be all your stuff. Other than the spell, and I can drag whatever spells in there. For you, Joseph. Ari, you got.
Would
Ari,
you
I
mind
think
posting?
it's in. It should be pinned. Yeah, it's pinned in Frozen Wastelands. Ari, I want to.
In the Frozen Wasteland? Got it.
Yeah. I tried to pin it everywhere.
Pin it everywhere.
So for you, Ari, you have, as soon as I find your spellcasting modifier, which doesn't seem to actually have been copied over. That's weird.
Man, I didn't know his Eldritch Blast was so blinged out.
Oh, you're seeing all of the Eldritch stuff he has?
Yeah, he's got a lot.
Well, he picked up a one that lets him Eldritch Blast in melee, which helps. Let me open this. So as a warlock, you get. I'm looking to make sure
that didn't actually apply.
I think this one applied. It might be acting up. Spells known. So you get a new spell known at. No, you know the same that you did last level. So spell rise, nothing has changed for you. you do get the otherworldly patron feat, which means I need to add in the new fiend thing for you. Which you get. You can choose one damage type when you finish a short or long rest. I'll give you that. You can resist that damage type. However, magical weapons and silver weapons bypass that.
Okay.
So you could choose a damage type. It's just that damage type will get ignored. But that is your fiendish. So what damage do you choose?
After a short rest?
Yeah, I'll give it to you now because you just got the feat.
Oh,
But,
okay.
what's damage type? It says damage type, so it could be any damage type. It does not say like it can't be bludgeoning,
so I can
piercing.
pick like slashing.
Yeah, you could be resistant to slashing if you want.
I might actually do that then. Might pick slashing.
Let's give it this. That's cool. Okay. Boom. Okay. So I'm gonna put in parentheses slashing. Boom. Now put up here damage resistances slashing.
Okay, so what level should we be?
10 total.
Okay, then mine did not take it.
Okay. Do you want me to do it for you?
No, I'm gonna try again. I just didn't want to try again if.
Well,
if
yeah. You're good, Kelly. I trust you. Corey, how's yours going?
Good. I'm just since I leveled, I'm just seeing what spells if I want to swap any out.
Yep.
Yep. Leveled up. I'm trying to decide if I want to do ability score increase or if I want to take another feat. Because I hit level 8 with the ranger.
So for ability score increase, the only thing that will help is your wisdom for a bit more fun stuff there.
Yeah. Would make some of my.
It would increase your initiative by 1.
True.
That could be a wise move.
But what could also be is just fun.
Take my hug back.
You could also take feats, which are all a bunch of fun feats, including I do have some custom
I haven't
ones.
looked at any feats yet. Oh yeah.
There is.
Sorry. Go ahead.
There is one. This one is fun for you, and I'll let you know this is very in line with what you like to do. Precognitive. You sometimes feel impressions of events an instant before they happen. When you begin your turn, you can choose to roll a d20 and record the number rolled. The next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw you make before the end of your turn is replaced with that roll. You can use this ability 3 times and regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest.
That's too much with Lucky. I have so many.
Well, that's why I'm like, that's a fun one. But
I'm up to 71 health.
nice.
I did swap out one of my spells with Aid, just to give the lower hit points everybody some extra hit points.
Fun fact about Aid, because it brought me up from unconscious. It just gives you HP. So 3 people unconscious, you can use that to get all 3 of them up.
Nice.
So other than that, there is the field commander, which might go good with you, because you're kind of the leader. Increases your charisma. You can order somebody as an action. They can use their reaction to use 1 attack to dash, disengage, dodge, help, hide, search, or use an object. And when you're within 5 feet of 2 or more allies who aren't incapacitated, hostiles can't have advantage on attack rolls against you. So that's a fun feat. So, there's also, and this is the one that I believe Adler has, his favorite is it? It might be Adler, but it might be somebody else. Favorite spell? That's one you have, Adler, right?
I do have that, yes.
So all
Very
you
nice
need
to be able
is your spellcaster modifier to be 15 or higher. You pick a favorite spell. You can add harmless visual effects to it. When you cast it using a spell slot, you treat it as if you cast it one level higher. It can't be counterspelled, and you can cast it one time without using a spell slot at the lowest level per long rest. So favorite spell is a cool one.
I want to find one that makes it where I don't have to concentrate.
There is not a feat that does that. I can tell you right now. There is a meta magic I have.
Increase my passive perception.
Yeah, you can take the alert.
I was thinking the observant.
Oh yeah, observe. Well, yeah, observe it.
I don't even remember what my passive perception is.
It is currently 22.
I did get a new feature.
And we'll probably do this first room and then call after that.
Okay, I got the ability to use my thralls as shields. Got it.
Nice.
I could drop like Pass Without a Trace because I haven't really used it. I'm keeping Lesser Restoration just because I think I need to for our group. So Pass Without a Trace, I could swap that out for like Absorb Elements, so I can reaction use that on me if I ever need to.
Yeah, fair. It is perfectly fair.
Yeah, I think
Boom,
I'll do that.
boom. And I will say, Kelly, you're not necessarily at a long rest yet, but you guys could possibly have went in long rest before you guys
It
entered.
just did it. Oh.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know it did it. I'm just saying that it's something you guys could do, is find a place to huddle up.
Long rest?
I think a long rest would be nice.
Long rest.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I'm sure Adler enjoys that long rest. Dear God,
I don't know.
you recovered more HP than Kelly has still. Well, now I don't have to hold the kitty gloves. Kelly doesn't have low AC. I could just attack all you guys willy-nilly.
With Paladin and Warlock, it says I have pack magic. Do I
You do.
also have lots of channel divinity as well?
No.
Because it says it treats them differently on the websites I'm looking at.
So channel divinity. Your channel divinity doesn't go up
until next one.
until total level. Let me see.
Oh wait, Channel Divinity isn't affected by your base class. It's
It's only your base
overall?
class. That's what I'm. Yeah, Paladin. Where's channel divinity on here? Level 2, right? Or level 3. It's level 3. Okay. So you. So the number of times you can use channel divinity is once at level 3, and this is your paladin level. So what's your paladin level?
6.
So next paladin level up, you can use your channel divinity twice.
It's 6 or that? I thought it was 6 that I could use it.
Nope, it's 7th level. Then at 15th level, you can use it 3 times.
Okay, yeah, this I have like a bunch of things, and one said 6, one said 7, and one says 6 then 18, the other one says 7 then 16.
Yeah, no. The thing I'm using. Uh, let me. Let's just put conquest. Let me see. 6th level. It might just be a one and done thing for paladins.
That sucks. I'd like to be able to use it twice.
But the optional feature that I have says it's 3rd level, 7th, and then 15th. So I'll probably end up using that.
Okay.
So at 7th level,
Okay,
you can.
How many more levels are we getting to?
At least 2.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Theo will long rest, and we'll probably we might. Yeah, no, we'll probably do this first room, like I said.
Nice.
Everything going okay, Theo?
Yeah, I'm still looking through all the feats. I'm just reading them. I have enough spell slots before we rested that everybody can have 10 good berries.
And snack berries.
Maybe I should give you 20, Adler. No. If anything, I should give you less. Maybe you won't.
If you give him less, he won't be as gullible.
I still have 2.
We should not encourage this behavior.
Yeah.
You should encourage my behavior.
There is
You should support your child's behavior. Allow him to flourish in his
I would give him none now.
0.
So I'm going
None.
to cast at our rest. I'm going to cast Aid. I will cast that on to Seath, Arak, and Ari.
Okay. So Seath, Arak,
I'm not
Ari.
upcasting yet.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You two have enough health. You don't need it.
Well, it doesn't target more people. It just increases it by additional 5.
Yeah.
So you 3 increase your max HP for the next 8 hours by 5.
I'm gonna put it in the max, Dale.
Yeah, I think that's what it's for, the plus max.
Possibly.
So, I know it's not much, but it gives you guys an extra 5 HP to start off with.
I don't want that. That could go there, that could go there. And boom. Okay. So, as you guys enter this room, now fully healed up, it's been about 8 hours now. You guys enter this room, like I said. You guys see where you guys are. Let me actually close this down and read what you guys see. You guys, you're ascending the strut. You see near the apex of the strut, the ceiling of the tunnel gives way to a landing that offers a view of the citadel's uppermost reaches. Light from a window illuminates a set of steps that ascend to a pair of mahogany doors in the tower's face.
Well, we didn't come this far to just quit, did we?
Oh, walk in.
Oh, I hope not.
Is vision not working on this map? Oh wait, you guys aren't here, so you can't see. So I'm gonna activate this.
Hey, Mike, what if,
Yes.
So, I was looking at, I know you don't have it in here, but or you don't have fire. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. When I click the thing in one of the feats and I'm trying to do it, it's saying that it's could not load content, could not find matching entity.
Which feat?
I was looking at the gun mage's adept. I just wanted to see what the concealed and finger guns cantrips were.
Okay.
And then you learn 4 spells of your choice that you cast with the Renaissance tag. I have no idea what that is. I just really wanted to know if concealed shot would have been something that would have been interesting.
You can hold off till the end of the stream, and we'll talk about it
Yeah,
off stream.
yeah, no problem.
Just because we have only a bit longer.
Yeah, I understand.
So, as you guys walk up, you guys feel a psychic telepathy voice that politely instructs you guys to leave the area.
No.
No.
Yeah, gonna have to go with hard doubt on that one.
Okay, so let me just see this because it's gonna make a stereotypical guess. What? Okay. That's what I want. It's down here. Okay. Let's see. Who's it gonna look at to see and guess who's? Ari, it's gonna make a guess at you, and you feel the start of a spell fall on you. And I'm gonna roll the wisdom save for you. That you rolled a 12 on. Which actually perfectly matches what you had to roll. As you feel it say, no, I insist you leave. But you feel no magical compulsion.
No, I'm not going.
Damn me.
So do you guys continue to press up the stairs? Because I assume you guys are like this at the moment. Pressing up the stairs. You also spoke, so I assume. Oh, no, stop, go away.
Go.
No.
He
So,
was not first this list.
Didn't come this far to be frozen in ice.
Okay,
Unthawed
Adler.
to quit now.
So as you continue to walk forward, it's going to whip at you. It's Psychic Lash.
Ah.
So this should be going off. Oh, it's a saving throw. Did I have that correct? No, it's a saving throw.
Come on, wisdom or charisma.
Let's make this flat. That's correct. So this should be correct. It is wisdom. Which you fail.
Damn it. Oh.
So you guys see like these tendrils of psychic energy that go out and they enter in through the side of Adler's head, and you see him just clutch his head in pain as the hit. And you just hear the same droning voice. I insist that you guys leave.
No.
Screw you. We worked hard to get up here. Still gonna be first in line, and I'm gonna get through that door first.
I refuse.
I have the result.
Okay. I need initiative. Look, Harry, you rolled nice.
From initiative from all of us.
Ooh.
Everybody who is not leaving.
There's no active combat. I can't roll.
I threw it into your initiative thing already. So you should be able to click it in the initiative tracker.
I'll just...
I can click it for you if you want. Or you can click it on your sheet too. That also works.
I got 19, not bad.
Update.
Oh yeah. Before we get started, could I get this spell added?
What spell?
Gahu's Freaking Skull. It's a first level spell. First level necromancy.
For some reason, it's not having the spells from Voldas, and I need to fix that.
Oh, okay.
If I got Devil's Sight, would that go on top of my 330 feet? Can I have 450 feet?
No.
It technically.
It's not
okay.
dark vision, technically.
Yeah, it's. Isn't it like super dark vision within a certain range?
No, it's literally Devil's Sight only works on magical darkness. Regular darkness, you're fucked. You can't see through it. But anyways, so you saw the tendril come up from ahead of you, Thea.
From this guy here?
Yeah. Like from a window, like a thin window that you guys could see.
More
would
the
I...
blue.
Well, I will take a sharpshooter on him. So 22
Hits.
for 25. And I will do it again. And that is a 10.
No, yeah. 10.
Because I sharpshootered it.
10 does not hit.
Yep. This is just going to be clockwork. So 22. Excuse me. D8. Oh, and another, sorry. And one more D8 for Dread Pusher.
Next D8 was not needed.
Oh, Okay.
You killed it.
Do the tendrils go away?
They zoomed out and then they weren't like continuous there. They were just.
Oh, I got you.
So. It dies.
Hey.
It like slumps against the thin slot that it was attacking through.
Well, that was easy.
Excuse me, jeez.
Could you imagine if we gave up and just went home before that?
I mean, you could have. So, Adler, what are you doing?
I wonder how many people he's tricked.
Opening the door and going through.
Go ahead and open it. Remember, Foundry lets you guys open. So,
Yeah,
as you walk in...
I'm just making sure.
As you guys walk in, chamber music washes over you as you enter this ballroom. In contrast to the desolate frozen ruins outside, a dozen people mill around in here, dressed in flowing silk garments and holding colorful hand masks and feathered fans. Noble courtiers laugh and gossip as servants move around them, offering sugary treats on silver platters.
Oh, I'm snack. Oh, I'm gonna take all these sugary treats.
Yeah, you can pull one off. That's
How's it taste?
it tastes just like you. Let me see.
It tastes like a new character sheet.
No.
I have resistance to poison and immunity to disease. I think we're fine.
You would like to think so. No, it tastes like a generic sugar cookie that fancy bars would have.
Huh. I want to take the whole plate.
The servant doesn't say anything. They just go to move away.
Huh. Hey guys, you want a cookie?
I'm just gonna walk around on the edge a little bit.
No, thank you.
Like I said, the room is filled with a dozen people. Like they're just milling around. Like there's servants around.
I want to walk all high and mighty.
music,
like
people, food, decor, warmth, they're all plenty of this room.
I'd like to walk up to one of them and ask what is going on.
What? Ask what?
What is going on? Why are we celebrating?
So they're like, they look at you and it's like, oh, why? Well, there's a rumor that Iliolothus has found an ancient artifact from Australia, a spindle of a sort, and he made a ball to celebrate. Must be a powerful magical item.
Yeah, serving cookies here, probably.
You can move anywhere, Joseph.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you guys go to leave rooms or anything, let me know. Or go into different parts of rooms other than this square, let me know. But otherwise.
Dance.
Dancing. At that, you see probably a dwarven woman in a nice silk dress walk up to you and say, "Come, dear, have a dance with me," as she pulls you away from everybody else to go dance.
Alright, going with it.
What's everybody else doing? I know Seath is up. Well, actually, everybody, including Seath.
I'll probably try to dance.
I'm gonna look
awkwardly
around.
Stand in the corner.
I'm gonna look around. Look at the doors.
Give me an investigation check, then, Seath. As
Right,
Rock,
okay.
what are you doing?
Trying to avoid being danced with.
With your investigation, Seath, I'm gonna whisper something.
Mm.
Rock, you can come dance. It's very fun.
Okay. You say that as the dwarven woman lifts you above her head. And, like, you do this, the swirl.
I'm gonna try and get a Rock's attention.
I was just about to say, it won't be hard. I'm looking for an excuse to not be doing anything else.
I whisper to him that none of this is real. It seems to be an illusion of sorts.
Yeah, that doesn't overly surprise me.
Don't eat anything, and try not to interact with the illusions too much, as I look at the guy eating a plate of cookies and the guy dancing with a dwarf.
They're
Yeah,
both the
I'm
same
gonna go-
guy.
I know. I know.
I'm gonna go share that information with Theo.
And I'm gonna go keep poking around.
Alright.
How are you poking
I'll go-
around, by the way? Like, are you...
Oh,
Me-
you know,
like-
I'm just walking around, trying to see, look
So
for
you're
an
not-
open door.
So you're not interfering with the illusion at all? You're just looking about?
Yes, I haven't interfered with it at all. I'm just
Okay.
looking, trying
Okay.
to see if maybe there's a place where I can, go from out of sight. Maybe try and mess with it then. Like maybe over here. There's no door here.
Yeah, I'm trying to double check to make sure that...
Alright, I'll keep my guy standing at the doorway then.
Doesn't look like there's anything, but you're not looking through, you see a couple closed doors through there that you're not sure.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And once I get out of sight of the room, I'm gonna be trying to, I guess, counterspell the illusion. No, I don't. No. That'd be dispel. I don't have that.
Roll me an intelligence.
Intelligence.
Arcana. Let's do Arcana.
Okay.
And feel free if I
Alright.
say roll an intelligence, like suggest an intelligence check.
Alright. Man, I'm rolling on fire with these intelligence checks.
Yeah. You knowing what you do about magic, Seath. While you personally do not have the magic to dispel, or anything, if you interfere with the illusion itself, even non-magically, like do something that actually kind of proves the illusion is an illusion, you might have an effect.
Oh no. Okay.
Like it might, like you might have to cause a scene or something along that. Like interference is what might cause something.
This is gonna be funny.
Avak, Theo.
Or horrible. All right, yeah, let them go first, and then I'm gonna do my thing.
Oh, I'm just gonna relay the information over to Theo.
That this is all an illusion.
Yeah, and not to eat or drink anything, and try not to engage with them as much as possible.
As you see Aerie and Adler in the middle dancing with people, Adler still eating his plate of cookies.
I will tell them to stop eating the cookies. We need to keep moving on. We don't have time to celebrate.
Are you guys ready for an atrocity?
Let's do it, see?
Alright. Question for the two on the dance floor. How immune are you guys to poison?
Pretty immune. Well, fairly. I don't know. Which resistance
not at all.
I get from...
Not at all, Aerie.
Oh, is it necrotic damage that I get?
You get necrotic.
Oh, okay.
You know, it doesn't have to be big either. You can direct, like, if you attack somebody, that might be enough. You don't have to go huge.
Alright, so the dwarven woman that he's dancing with, I'm gonna cast Flesh Ripper at her.
So, as she's lifting up Adler again, like, and spinning him around, you use that and you kind of try to rip through her. As it kind of phases through her, and all of a sudden the music stops and everybody just looks and stares at you. Everything immediately quiets down and they all turn angry gazes at you. And then they quickly move back to the reverie as if nothing happened. You had an effect. Like, they noticed that you did something.
Alright, let's try one more thing. Damn, I wish I had that skull. Shit.
I just don't have it inputted. You can use it if you know what it is.
So, yeah, I have the effect. I'll just read it out loud verbatim.
Yep.
It's a level 1 necromancy spell. I throw a cackling skull at a point you can see in range, which emits a mortifying shriek, loud and audible up to 300 feet. Each creature within a 10-foot cube centered on the skull takes 2d4 thunder damage without making a saving throw. So I was just gonna... how do I mark?
There is actually a measure tool on the left, and you can make a square. So what is it? How big?
It's a 10-foot square, but it emits a shriek that's extremely ear-piercingly loud and could be heard up to 300 feet away, like super disruptively loud.
So when you throw it there, and it screeches, this is what happens, and the music is gonna cut out as it does. Because this is what happens. The music cuts.
This all happens within like 12 seconds.
And then, starting from the side, and like kind of smokily dissolving all the way to the center, you guys see that the ballroom lies in ruin, rimed with ice, its furniture jumbled and shattered. All of the guests that were here are gone. There's no guests, no servants, no food. The people you guys are dancing with, skeletons maybe? Like, they are not live people at the very least. And atop the floor where all the nobles dance are 3 glass cylinders with iron fittings slowly moving through the air. Housed in each cylinder is a swollen human brain floating in a bath of slimy translucent goo.
Ooh.
As nobody moves.
To investigate.
As nobody
It's a
moves,
brain.
because this is where initiative will be rolled and the session will end.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Alright, standing right here. There we go.
So I'm going to.
Damn. Broke the illusion.
You did.
It only took a single spell slot to do that.
God damn it, I'm so close to Theo. I rolled so well.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, so did I.
He nat 20'd.
You
I
rolled
called.
a 12. I rolled a 20.
How does it feel to be inferior in every way?
Not hit points, I got more, I think.
For now. He'll just take the tough feat.
I'm literally just gonna pump HP. That's all
Honestly,
I need.
I was thinking about it, but I need one more intelligence to get 20 intelligence. Although I don't think I'm gonna get it.
So this is where we're gonna end. Kelly, you want to roll initiative so I have it for next time?
How did the brain get 0.03? What the fuck?
It's their decks. They have 3 decks. Yeah, 3 total decks.
Jesus Christ.
They are brains in a jar.
How to use your smarts to move the words.
So, we're going to end here, like I said. Thank you, everybody, for coming and watching. Thank you guys for playing with me. It's been amazing fun. And thank you, Gilbert, for the raid. I can't wait to play more Monster Hunter with you. I'm going to end stream here. And I hope everybody has a fantastic day.
Always.